BHS, I'm Bree.
And I'm Jack.
And these are your morning announcements.
Our first video is Stud of the Month.
We're starting something new this week to honor our teachers.
Stud of the week.
Let's go.
Mr. Butcher, you are the stud of the week. Got a little something for you.
I got a lot of stuff for you today.
Really?
Mr. Fletcher. You're our stud of the week.
Want to give us a haul?
I get
Open it up.
Oh, Diet Coke. Oh, Head and Shoulders for advanced balding. And a sucker. Thank you.
There's a little letter tag.
Oh, there's okay. Teacher, happy Valentine's Day.
Well, flip it over.
Oh, okay. Happy Stud of the Week from BHS students and staff. That's nice. Thank you.
And then we got you a shirt. And there's something inside the shirt too.
Oh my gosh. A corn cob.
It's a magnet.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's nice. Thank you.
You want to try it on?
Thank you. It's very nice. I appreciate it.
Our next video is an NYC recap.
Here's a recap of BHS's spring break trip to New York City. We arrived at Rockefeller Center and explored there, NBC Studios, and The Today Show. We then got to visit St. Patrick's Cathedral and got a full tour of Radio City Music Hall. Lots of walking and shopping, and then we had lunch at Grand Central Station. We also did a Broadway workshop with Broadway dancer Zach Jones and pianist Adam Klepper. To end the first day, we went to the top of the rock at the Rockefeller Center to see all of New York City. Our first day 2 activity was visiting the Met. Then we visited Central Park, Chelsea, Times Square, and then the Phantom of the Opera to conclude the night. On day 3, we saw the 9/11 Museum and Memorial, rode the Staten Island Ferry, visited Chinatown and Little Italy, and saw Wicked. We said our goodbye and thank yous to our tour guide Chris and headed back to Barberton.
We asked some students what their favorite thing about spring break was. Here's the video.
What was your favorite part about spring break?
Sleeping in.
Being able to see my new granddaughter on spring break was awesome. And having my 3 kids together for the first time in a long time.
All the time I spent with Jack.
Sleeping in.
Yes, I enjoyed spending time with my family over Easter and spring break.
My favorite part about spring break is sleeping in and then drinking all the coffee I want. Hanging out with her.
Yeah, that.
Camping. Riding dirt bikes.
Hanging out with my friends. My birthday.
Hanging out with friends.
So I went to the barber to get my beard trimmed so I could look as good as Joe.
My favorite part about spring break was hanging out with my family and friends.
Getting to sleep in.
Favorite part was just sitting back and relaxing.
Just sleeping and hanging out with my family. That was really it.
Hanging out with my friends.
My favorite part about spring break was sleeping in.
Going to Columbus and touring OSU campus.
Breaking my toe.
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Asking my girlfriend to prom.
Sleeping in.
We asked some students who they have winning the finals. Here's the video.
Come on. G-State winning it all, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Cavs.
Celtics.
Phoenix Suns.
The Navs.
Cavs.
The 76ers.
Lakers.
Phoenix Suns. OKC.
Bucks and food. Obviously the Celtics.
The Cavs.
Here are facts about the blood drive.
The process takes 40 to 50 minutes.
An adult has about 10 to 11 pints of blood. Someone needs blood every 2 seconds.
1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives.
4.5 million Americans will need a blood transfusion each year.
Blood donors save a lot of lives.
On April 20th, donate blood.
Our next video is a Cavs update.
It's NBA playoff time, and we're here with some picks and analysis, and we're going to talk about first
let's talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers. They play the Knicks. They played the Knicks Friday before break. I was actually at that game. It was pretty cool. The Knicks beat them because they could not stop the Knicks point guard. And if they do not stop him this series, it's going to be a rough time for the Cavs. But I think this is going to be the first time the Cavs, they're back in the playoffs. They're going to win the whole series. I think they're going to start with a home victory. So my first, let's predict Saturday's game. I got Cavs.
I got Cavs.
Cleveland will go down 0-1, but they'll win in 6.
Yeah, I think the Cavs will win. Home game, easy. Yeah, I got Cavs.
It's a must win. We're going to go into Madison Square Garden, so we have to win.
Yeah, I think they got to stop Brunson. And then they have to have Jared Allen back. Those were the two things that I saw were troublesome when they played. All right, we're going to look at the play-in games now. The first one we're going to look at, this game is tonight, and we're going to look at Chicago and Miami, and we have OKC and Minnesota. Miami got blitzed their last game against the Hawks. I like Miami in this one, though, against the Bulls. What do you guys think?
I'm going to say Miami.
Chicago's hot. Go Chicago.
I'm going with Miami. I'm also stuck with Chicago.
Yeah, you can't stop playing Pat.
All right, OKC versus Minnesota. I'm going OKC with this one. I liked them all year. I liked the way they played. They score a lot of points fast. They were down 6 points against the Pelicans and at halftime, and then they just blitzed them and ended up they were being too much. I'm going to go OKC with this one, and we'll see them in the playoffs.
I got OKC too.
I'm going to go Minnesota.
OKC.
Minnesota looked too good. Gotta go with them.
All right, that'll give us who's going to make the playoffs. Then next week we'll have more predictions. Let's do a quick who do you think is going to win the NBA championship, because we're going to ask students, and you'll see that video next. Who do you got winning the NBA championship?
I got Celtics.
Unfortunately for Riddle, I have Celtics too.
Boston's going to win it.
I'll go Boston. I'm going to stick with the Bucks. I want the Bucks to win.
Going Bucks too.
All right, so Bucks and Celtics are our choices. We will see you next week.
Here's Adriana with Friday Night.
Nice weather, sunny high, 30 low, fishing, and go Marcus! Hey Marcus, I'll let you know when you watch this on Friday.
We asked some students who their favorite teacher was. Here's the video.
Gibson, who's your favorite teacher at BHS?
Sienna Borden and Lawrence.
Kalia Gibson says you're a favorite teacher. How do you feel about that?
That makes me really happy because it's nice to be liked even after having her like 4 years ago. I've loved seeing her in the musicals, and she often calls me mom in the hallway, so that's really nice. Thanks, Kalia.
Love to see it. Thank you, Kalia.
So, what's your last name?
Nichols.
Mr. Nichols. Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Lawrence. Miss Lawrence.
Oh, okay, wow. All right. Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Lawrence.
Zay, who is your favorite teacher at BHS?
Miss Lawrence.
All right. Kalia, Colin, Bree, and Zay said that you're their favorite teacher. How do you feel?
I would say thank you, that compliment means a lot to me. Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Riffle.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Riffle.
Who's your favorite teacher at BHS?
Miss Riffle.
Ryan, Lily, and me said that you're the favorite teacher. How do you feel?
Well, I feel very special, and I feel happy. I also feel like maybe I should be more mean.
Maybe. Lily, sit down.
Okay.
Who's your favorite teacher at BHS?
My favorite teacher is Madam Bates.
All right.
Alexa said that you're a favorite teacher. How do you feel about that?
Ah, c'est gentil. Merci, Alexa. C'est fantastique.
Oui.
Prom season is coming up, and here's a tutorial on how to ask someone.
Hi BHS, prom is coming up. This is the right way to ask someone to prom.
Take notes. Now we have our poster, let's go decorate.
If you're stuck on how to ask someone to prom, you can think about their certain interests or use Pinterest for some ideas.
So we found what we're going to write on the board, and make sure that you can read the sign for pictures, of course.
If you have bad handwriting or you don't want to spend the time writing it, to buy bubble letter stickers or have your mom do it or somebody that's good at it so your person can read it, and when you post pictures, everyone else can read it. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, it would be magical. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I already got a date.
It's a joke.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Good question.
Oh my gosh!
Who is she?
Yes, me and him will be going together.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's a joke.
Ah, sweet. Can I get to bed?
No.
Really? Of course, baby. Yeah. I better be on the announcements. Take your son.
That looks really sweet.
That's it for us. Have a great week.
Have a great weekend, BHS.